tonight as well. I would like to say that apologies for Anne-Marie Keane. She's the Adult Education Development Officer. She's unable to be with us tonight. Apologies from her. And from Joe Cunningham, Acting CEO. And I would like to welcome on my right here Mr. Tony Dalton, the Adult Education Organiser or Officer for Laois and Offaly ETB. As I said, tonight is all about yourselves. So I hope both you and your families will enjoy the entertainment, I suppose, in one sense, that we have on for you tonight. So I'd like to ask Tony to say a few words to you.
Okay, thanks for that. I'm going to stand over there.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to stand over here because I can hide it. Can you all hear me? Yeah? Yeah. As Margaret says, my name is Tony Dalton and I'm the Adult Education Officer for Laois and Offaly ETB. You're not the only ones that got a surprise when you walked in this evening, because I suppose, ashamedly underestimated Margaret and the staff. And when Margaret said a couple of weeks ago, will you come over to the awards night and hand out a few certs and say a few words, I said, of course I will. Of course, when I walked in and there was a choir singing, and you're all walking around in caps and gowns, I'm saying this is a slightly bigger event than I may have anticipated when I walked in the door. And then Margaret said to me, and by the way, we're videoing it as well, so there's no pressure on me at all. Just stand up and say a few words and you'll be grand. So look, my job is going to be brief. The night is about you, and it's about your achievements, and the last thing you need is me standing up here talking endlessly, and I can guarantee you that's not going to happen. My job is to welcome you, so you're all very welcome on behalf of Margaret and the staff team in Portarlington, and indeed on behalf of Laois and Offaly ETB. You know, these are the nights, I suppose, that for Margaret and the staff, and the administrative staff of the centre, these are the nights that make it worth it. These are the nights that make it worth it for them and they make it worth it for you. The hard slog, the dragging yourself through assignments, the stress of will I get the exam, will I get the project done, will I get an extension, will someone allow me to leave class early, all those things were worth it because you made it to here tonight. So they're all worth it. And I think for yourselves there's a huge credit due to that. I think there's one group of people that sometimes get a little bit forgotten when you have a night like this, and that's the people that are around you as learners and your support group. And those people at home that make it okay for you to disappear into a bedroom for an hour or so to work on the laptop. Or those people at home that will mind the kids or do whatever it takes for you to get to class or for you to go and meet someone in the library or whatever it is to get the project done. And I think everyone here knows exactly what I'm saying, because we've all been in that situation where there seems to be nothing, only that assignment or that assessment to get done, and everything else can go out the window. So those people have supported you, and they deserve huge credit as well. I think the thing that struck me most when I came in was the variety of awards that have been received tonight. And it's something that, as a representative of Laois and Offaly ETB, we're very keen to promote. Laois and Offaly ETB is Laois VEC and Offaly VEC joined together. That's all it is. It's nothing else. But I suppose for learners, it's going to give me greater access to a broader range of awards, better services, to more effective services that we would hope would be closer to you, would be easier for you to access in the future. So what am I saying about those? I'm saying that if you're receiving a level 4 or a level 5 or 2 component certificates or a leaving certificate tonight, what I'm saying to you is it's not the end. Even though you may have done 2 years to get here or 3 years to get here, it's not the end. In the current climate, for everybody to move forward, for everybody here to stay competitive, you have to keep moving on. So we will be encouraging you to use what you've done. If it's a level 4 or a level 5, it doesn't matter. Use it as a stepping stone. Use it. Use the services we provide that we can give you access to, be it a guidance service that helps you to find the next stage at 3rd level, or going back to Portarlington to look at a level 6, or coming to Portlaoise to look at a level 6. That we would suggest, keep going. Keep going. The climate is changing, no question about it, and things are on the up. But it's going to be a couple more years before we really start to see huge increases in employment. So while you have the time, if you have the time, you know, and I know time is not easy to come by, please continue to access the services we provide and continue to challenge yourself, because it's only by challenging yourself you end up sitting in the seat you're sitting tonight. You end up going home with a hard-earned certificate. My congratulations. I am absolutely aware how difficult it is for adult learners to achieve their targets and their goals. And you're a credit to yourselves, you're a credit to the people around you, and you're a credit to the staff manager, or the centre manager and the staff team. So well done tonight. Thanks very much.